Hello and welcome. It's Japan, and we are here again for another Dallas Wings game with Paige Bueckers. This season is fast approaching to be to the end. Honestly, it feels like the games are just so close together now that it just feels like we're going to steamroll through the end of the season. I know it's September. I was gonna say September 11th is the last game, but we're about to get into August, so we're going to be pretty much what it's like 6 weeks is left. So I mean that's kind of a crazy thing. So let's just jump into this game. And unfortunately, it was a dastardly loss. Dallas kind of had the game towards the end. I would say, probably in the bag, but they just let them stay in, and the Atlanta Dream were able to get the game-winning three with about 2 seconds left. Paige Bueckers did have one opportunity. It was just a really off-balance, ugly shot, and obviously did not make it. So it was unfortunate. Paige Bueckers scored 21 points on 35 minutes. So not the worst for her. She had a pretty decent day. She was 8 for 20 on the field, 3 for 7 in the 3 point line, and perfect at the free throw line. So a little bit better shooting splits for her. She normally is a. I mean, she's at 40%. I think she's a little bit around that. So I guess maybe about average. Kind of defensively, she had 2 rebounds compared to like what she normally is around six. 7 assists though. She should get the ball around. Um, and overall, I just feel like I don't know what is this Dallas team because Lee had been doing good. I don't know why they benched her now. She's not starting. She only got 7 points and 3 rebounds. She was a double double machine. I don't think anything really has would have changed that. I mean, I've seen her play. I feel like she deserved that starting spot, and she's playing. She was playing better than who they have in there, and obviously the rookies have cooled down with JJ and James. Only 2 points for James and 5 points for JJ. Honestly, it's kind of makes sense. I mean, they just they're rookies too, so they're trying to get their time in there, and they're not getting a lot of time. I mean, I like Carrington a lot on the she's a lockdown defender, but 25 minutes, only 8 points is not going to get you games won when they need to be using other players to do that. I mean, this was a very winnable game. They literally lost it at the very last second. They had a pretty decent halftime score. They were down, but they caught up in the third quarter and they just blew it at the end. And you don't want to see that with a team that's so close to matching last year's total. I mean, obviously, we still have 12 games left and we need 2 games out of the 12, but it starts to add up. Like, where do you get those? Because we play the Fever on the first, could be good, could be bad, you never know. And then you play back to back New York, which at the time I'd be like, yeah, we're going to lose to those teams, but obviously we just beat New York, so you never know. Then we have Washington, Indy again. We got some Los Angeles games with Cameron Brink being back, which is awesome. Like I said, I'm a big Sparks fan, but I was really sad that we haven't seen Cameron Brink in forever, and now she's finally back. So hopefully she gets to playing condition. She had a rough first game, but I mean, it's the first game back, so what do you expect? But we play LA 3 more times this year. Minnesota, Atlanta again. There's a lot of stuff. There must be more than 40 games now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm like looking and I feel like there's more than 12 games left. Why did I think that? Is it just something I could have swore it was a 40 game season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 games left. So 16 games left, and Dallas has to win two. That's a pretty good thing. That's a pretty good shot that we can do that. I think we can. I mean, like I said, we got some Los Angeles games. We got some other games. We still have one more against Connecticut, who is the worst team in the league. So there is still a shot, and that's all we're really looking for when it comes to how the season is. I mean, we're in the cellar. I don't think we're gonna catch LA in that part. Uh, Chicago has immediately started losing, so they're not good. They seem like they're going to get a better spot. Connecticut has won one game recently, but we're still 4 games above them. So it's like there's not much up, but there's not much down too. So I feel like we can just sit in that, get 2 wins, and finish out this year. I think that's kind of the best thing to do, at least for this team. And like obviously, just have Paige Bueckers do Paige Buecker things because they've been doing so great that you just kind of want them to let her get that MVP. I really want her to, and hopefully she'll be able to get it. Yeah, last year there was only 40 games, so they definitely did change. I just saw that. So they were 9-31 last year, and there's more games this year. So they can naturally get better just by doing that. And the only team that was worse than them was the Sparks, which I'm assuming they must have traded the pick or something. I don't know how the Sparks ended up not having the first round pick. But like I said, hopefully we get some changes here, at least to getting these last 2 wins. That's all we're asking for as this series. Obviously, we want I guess we're asking for Rookie of the Year. Probably not going to be MVP, but we're looking for Rookie of the Year at least, and 2 wins. And I don't think those are all pretty doable goals. So I guess we'll see how this season goes. We'll see you guys on the Fever game. It's on the 1st, so the video will be on the 2nd. And if you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.